flow along that junction. An update. Well, I've been doing some landscaping, as you can see. In the corners. The embankment has got some standard grass on it and some growth. I decided in the end it was just too much embankment, so what I've done, I've taken some sections out, put some stonework in, just to break it up a bit. Steep stonework sections. Still a bit more planting to do. Then all it's up again. Right there, isn't it? There's the other stone wall. That still needs work going to it, and there's still a fair bit to do in that corner there, but just getting there. The bridge have had a couple of different coats, trying it was a bit dark really, so I've sort of brightened it up a little bit. I'm still not quite happy with it. I might have to have a little look at it and do something else. But yeah, it's getting there. That's all I've done really. I don't think I've done anything over here. Oh, I did take this wooden framing out here. I just didn't like it in the end. I'm going to put some arches or something in there. Retaining wall so you can see through it. And put a bit of brickwork up that side there on the bridge. I still haven't done the tunnel modes yet. I've got to sort something out with all them ends. I've cleaned some of the track off. There's still a bit to do. But you can see the trains are running alright now, not so noisy now as they were. I haven't done nothing with the shed yet. Got a bit more planting over there, look. I haven't done nothing on the platforms yet. Lights, buildings, people. Got some junction boxes the other day. And there's 8 of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them there. I've got to get some cable trunking now. I did get some, but I just couldn't get on with it, so I'm going to get it. I'm not going to say what place it was. I'm going to look around for something else. It's a nightmare. So, yeah, so I'll show you where that's going now. So up there, it's all exactly the same. It's all more or less done there. There's a little bit more growth around there. I've trimmed in the buildings around again, so need some lampposts there, some fencing and different stuff. Some work on that platform as well. There's lots of bits to do. I was going to put a network rail depot in there, but I'm not going to bother now. I'm just going to grass that area with longer grass. Just coming on, as you can see. There's some retaining walls and a bridge to go in that under there. And then of course I've got the ballast ballast all the track work that I altered. The fiddle yard's okay. That seems to be working fine. No issues at all. I've got some blue with the city coaches there. Came the other day. They're old, but they got fine scale wheels on. There was one didn't, and the one that hasn't is an issue, but I'll get some wheels for that. So they're fine. I've got an issue with the Deltic. What I found with it was there was track pins jammed in the bogie, and they were shorting out, so I don't know whether they've damaged the ship. I did get them out, and it was fine for about another week or two, but then I realised that this pin, there was 2 pins jammed in there, so I got them out, but I don't know, there's an issue with that. So, I haven't got a spare decoder to try, or I haven't any blanking plates, so no. I have to see what I can get. I should take the blanking plates out of that 37 just to try it in there to see if it works on the DC. I mean, if it does, I'll just put it on the DC line, it's not a problem. But yeah, it's all coming nice. I've been thinking about this next level, which will be in the new year. And I've come up with a bit of a plan. It's going to be 600 deep, so it's going to come out just past here, just past by there. I'm going to put some lights then in the bottom. I've got to screw a bit of 2x1 to the wall at the back there. I haven't decided on the heights yet. And I've also got to drop, I don't want to put any weight on top of this. It's only on 2x1 legs, look. So what I'm going to have to do here is drill some holes in the baseboard, one in the middle, one down that end, and one probably about there somewhere, and drop some timber down to the floor. I'll move this cabinet over here, drop the timber down to the floor, screw it to the cross battens, and have it just sticking up in the air here. So I can then put a piece of timber across the top of it, the same level as what I'm going to put in the wall, put some cross braces in, and then put some 9mm ply on top, or maybe 12mm ply, I'm not sure yet. That's the plan there. The lights are going to go, there's a row of lights going to go in the back to light up the scenic areas and the fiddle yard. Some lights then in the centre, just to light up the part of the fiddle yard, and a row of lights all the way along the end there, which will light up the branch line and the embankments, etc. So that will make a big difference, because this room, the lighting is an issue. Although there's a bulb there and a bulb there. That one's 100 watt, but the other one isn't. So maybe if I put another 100 watt bulb in, it might do the business. They're hard to get hold of though, you see. Anyhow, that's all of us. I got to seal the end of the bridge up there. But I say everything's running okay. I'll put a little bit of sound on you and see where the train for 2 minutes. And what I meant to say, so I got to leave that up with myself. When I finish this then, what I'm going to do is just put an end-to-end layout there, temporarily. But the future plan is to run it all the way around. I've had a look, I went to my model shop in Cardiff the other day, Lord and Butler, and he's got one running around high level around the shop with a camera on it, and it sort of gives you a view of the shop. And he's got the old gauge pannier tank, I think it is, with some wagons and stuff on, and that runs around there. And so the measurements, I got all the measurements off in, so I can sort of run it round all the way round, I'm thinking. But that would be using the curves, the set track curves. Now apparently some of the bigger trains won't go around these, they're like second radius type things. They won't go around that, but I'm not worried about that because I'm not going to buy anything But I mean, I'd have to find out if a 37 will go around, but I definitely want to get one of them and a warship or something. Because what I'm thinking of doing is going back to the 1960s. I'll have a pannier tank and maybe another couple of steamers and a couple of diesels, that's all. With wagons, a couple of coaches maybe. But it's going to take some time to build stock up with that because of the cost of it. So I'm going to do it in stages. So just to get a feel for it first, I thought I'll do a end-to-end here with a couple of points on there and a little bit of shunting and messing around. Just so I can get a feel for it, you know? Buy a couple of locos and just run them up and down. And then as time goes on, then I'll extend around and do a circuit. Now whether it'll be one track or two track, I don't know. Probably only one, because the room is, although it's big, it ain't that big for old gauge. I mean, looking at a few things, there's a couple of old gauge shows in South Wales after Christmas, which I'm going to go to get even more genned up. So, as I say, there's no rush, but everything I do on the layout now, I've got the other thing in mind. So I'm trying to get all the periphery done, because that's where most of the boards are going to be. I've sort of done this over here now. It's just some ballast to do, but that's, you know, the ballast it's not in the way, the ballast is not an issue. So it's all sort of ready over here for me to do the timber work. So I may do that before Christmas, I don't know, but I won't be getting, I don't think, any track or locomotives. I mean, it's what is it now? It's about 6 to 7 weeks, 2 months till January, so yeah, there's no rush. So yeah, I'll put the sound on at 39 for you. Catch you again. Bye for now.